Okay, so in this video I will unbox and set up a Lightstrip from BlitzWolf. As you can see here, BlitzWolf TV LED strip. It should sync the colors to your TV through a small camera that you mount on the TV or monitor, so the camera sees the different colors on the TV screen and then adjusts the light strip to the right color. So let's start to see what's in the box. BW-LT32. I'm guessing it's for a 32 screen or something because it says 32. But the light strip is 2 meters long, so I don't know. But my monitor here is 27-inch and my TV in the bedroom is 55-inch. But here we have the light strip itself. And here we have the sync box and the camera, but we will look at that later on. Here we also have a remote to do some small settings. You can choose different modes and so on. And here we have some documentation, a user manual on how to use it and mount it and so on. That's what's in the box. But let's check out here what's more in the box. Let's see the sync cable and so on. Here we have the small camera, as you can see there, a really small camera that you should mount in the 3mm headphone jack on the sync box, as you can see here, the sync box. And in this end we have some kind of connector for the light strip, of course. So you mount the light strip here, and this USB end should be in the TV itself, or I think you can also put it in a USB charger if you want, because this is only for power. So this end into the light strip and this end into a USB-C port on the TV or on a power charger. But again, the camera and the sync box. We have the remote. Let's see if it feels plastic, maybe. It feels okay. You should remove this end to start the battery later on. And here is the light strip. Well, it says it should be 2 meters. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. Okay, this is what's in the box, and from now on I will set this up on either my TV or monitor to see how good it works and test it for some syncing. Okay, so now I've mounted the light strip on the back side of my TV, my 55-inch TV. So actually this light strip was too short for that TV, so I had to do a very bad and ugly curve here of the light strip, sadly so. But anyway, I have mounted complete light strip now on the back side. One thing also is that when I connected the sync box to the light strip, then it didn't work on the other side. Even if the connector is the same and all that, it only worked on this side for some strange reason. I don't know why, but then I tried first there and I didn't get it to work, but when I connected it on this side, the light strip worked. Another thing also that I don't like with this light strip is that it needs a sensor to feel what color you have on the TV, and that sensor needs to be, as you can see, in the image of the TV to work correctly. Because if you have an angle more like this, then it don't work. It needs to have an angle as close to the TV as possible. I really don't like that, but it was quite easy to set up this. You only connect this to a USB port on your TV. As you can see here, I have connected it to a USB port. If you don't have enough power on your USB port on your TV, you can connect it to a power plug instead, that you have a USB supported power plug. And again, here is this side of the connector that didn't work. I don't know why. So now when I turn on the TV, the light strips start shining on the back side of the TV. And as you can see here, the connector box, when it breathing like that, it syncs the color from the sensor that's on the front of the TV to the light strip. You can do different settings directly from here if you want. If you have you want to have one color at a time that doesn't change, a static color, then you can have that too if you want. And by the way, you can also turn it off from this if you don't want to have it turn off when you turn off the TV, for example, or if you don't want to use the remote control. And here is the remote for the light strip sync box, and the remote can do different modes, RGB, SMHK colors, or you can just click on these to choose a color if you want. For the light strip, you can turn it off and you can have different brightness of the light strip directly from the remote. So basically you can use this RF remote control to manage this sync box to do different settings. And of course you don't need to use the sensor if you don't want it to sync the colors to the TV. So if you don't want the light strips to sync the color to what's on the TV, you can just remove this sensor by just disconnecting it and remove it from the TV and use one static color at a time of the light strip. Of course you can do that. Maybe that is what I will do later on. Well, now we only have one test left, and that is to see how good it syncs different colors to the light strip from the TV in a dark room. Unfortunately, I have a wrong color of the wallpaper. I have a blue version, so that is not a good color to have for a light strip. But anyway, I will show you some different colors in a dark room. This is too light for showing the right colors, but as you can see, it already syncs some of the colors. That's neat. But now we will see different colors syncing. Okay, as you can see, the light strip syncs the color on the TV, but only from the color that it gets from the sensor at the side of the TV. And that is the bad thing with this color sync light strip. It can only sync the colors that it sees where the sensor is. And I can't mount this sensor so that it is like so, because then it hardly works. So it needs to be like so. Unfortunately, in their videos they have mounted it like this, but then it doesn't work as good. So again, it only syncs the color that it sees from the sensor. That is a huge drawback for this light strip, and it also only syncs the color that the sensor can see. So if you have for example blue at the right corner and yellow at the left, you don't see that. So it only syncs the color the light sensor sees, as you can see here. But it was a very easy setup, and it works quite good if you're happy with only color syncing with one color at the time. So the whole light strip on the back side has the same color that the sensor can see. Then it works quite good. But as you can see now, it's total black because the sensor can't see any color more than black. Now it's red because it sees red, and now it sees some kind of blue, green, as you can see, and red again. But you see blue in the right side and green on the left now, and you have green color. So that is the drawback with this, as you can see. But it works quite good for one sync color, as you can see. Pretty neat, and it's very fast syncing, so that's good too. Very fast syncing, like that. So that's about it. You can find links down below where you can buy this, and you also have some promo code at the moment that you can see in the description text below the video. So go check that out. Okay, bye.